Hey Pisces, welcome to your general love reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind that energy is interchangeable. That means it can go vice versa. Also, this reading won't resonate with everyone. So just take what fits with your scenario and leave the rest, okay? So, for your oracle cards for the month, well, the last part of January, okay? We have professional assistance and fear, okay? We also have a creative endeavor with it. But what I was sensing here and what I heard, okay, when these came out was a fear of success. Okay, some of you are trying to work on something with either a specific person that you haven't really started yet, okay, but you have the idea. All right. You feel like you need to either talk to somebody about it, or this could have to do with a certain thing physically, such as a job or location, something that you're deciding to do that you need information on, but you are in this mode of being kind of scared whether you do succeed at it. What if it does fail? Okay. So the fear of success is really, you know, you're kind of fearing for it to be successful with a specific person, place, or thing, because if it works out, but in the long run it doesn't, it's almost like the fear of actually losing this person or losing this thing that is so important to you. So what I want to stress about it, the reason I'm talking about it is because it's something not like the norm, okay? It's something so important to you. If it is a person, or if this is a person, the way that they feel about you, what it means is that this is like a connection, it's like no other, okay? It's something, it's so unexplainable. I don't even have the words to even explain it. It's not like a normal person you meet. It's not something, there is a connection here, and the way or the event in how you met or how you know this person, or a specific event that has happened between you two. It's not the normal, okay? But I'm going to leave it at there. And let's throw some tarot on it and see what's happening, okay? Overall, yeah. This is what I'm talking about, okay? Overall energy for you guys is, yes, this is happy memories, looking back, feeling joy. You know, I really feel like you guys have somebody in your thoughts that is really kind of overtaking your energy at the moment. I feel like you guys right now are keeping it in the back of your head, but it's constantly with you. And you're still continuing to do your daily routines and things like that, but they're constantly in your energy. But it's a good feeling, right? But this is somebody, it's a special connection. Every time I get the Six of Cups, especially for energy or for a specific person, it is not only somebody, yes, from your past, this is somebody you do know, but it is such a special connection. I mean, it really is. It's a unique, yes, soulmate connection, but it's always the way everyone's different in how they met each other, but it's unique. There's something like no other, okay? Cannot be replaced, all right, is what I'm hearing. Can't be replaced, okay? So let's see what's going on in the current situation. Sorry to keep going on about that, but it just felt so intense, and I can't quite find the words to explain it, but all right. We have the Fool, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So something has definitely ended here, okay, but we have a new beginning. All right, this is moving on from all of the things that have happened in the situation, possible betrayal, because I'm hearing they betrayed me. okay? Someone could have even been, you know, stabbed in the back, something like that. But I really feel like whoever did, it was kind of right in front of their face. They saw it coming. I mean, she is, in this card, facing up, right? And we have the Queen of Wands. So something passionate. I really feel like this is you, okay? Right now, you do. With the Six of Cups, there's something you want. A creative endeavor. You know, you want something to happen. You want to create this into something else. I keep getting chopped up for your reading. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's confusing. But let's find out, okay? All right, yeah. So we have the Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. So this person definitely did you wrong. Okay, tell me the Seven of Swords. I just heard, I don't understand why. So this caused you a lot of stress, okay? This kept you in this mode of such anxiety and not understanding why this person did what they did. Okay, what happened here? Seven of Swords. So we have the Hermits. Tell me about the Hermits. And the Devil. So this person definitely stayed away. I mean, when ghosting, I mean ghosting. Okay? The Hermit does go within and seek what they're searching for, right? Spiritual enlightenment, things like that. But paired with the Devil, a lot of times I see this as, or I've seen this play out as somebody that definitely went ghost, but not only went ghost, you just couldn't even see what's happening on their social media. There was nothing to even spy on, right? It was just completely gone. And out of the blue. Tell me about the Fool. What's this new start here? Tell me about the High Priestess. So somebody, either you or the other person, knows that an apology needs to be made. I'm really feeling both parties do feel this. But I'm feeling from your side, you know this person is going to come back. That they cannot possibly leave this connection as it is now. Because it is a very intense, special connection that is unexplainable. Okay? Especially with High Priestess here. There is an emotional bond, an emotional connection that is unexplainable. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Yeah. You know, I really feel like this is you. You know what you want, right? You know that this person is very important to you. They fulfill everything for you. But yes, the Nine of Cups is your wish. And I know it's cliche, but there's something about this connection I really feel, and you all know your own situations, but there's something about it that is very different. Like somebody, I'll tell you this, and I know I keep yapping, the time's going, but for example, okay, when I was younger, and I don't mean to put this in this, I'm not a Pisces, but I'm just trying to give you some, like an example of how this is so important. So, and Spirit's leading me to do this. So when I was little, I had this young boy from age 4 to 12. And this young boy asked me out at the water fountain every single day of my life. And I'm not kidding you. Every single day. I had feelings for this person too, as well, being that young. But I was more embarrassed because he just kept asking me out. And it wasn't really cool back then to go out when you're little with anyone. Okay, my father was also a police officer in Oakland, California. My dad would come to the school, pick me up at different times of the day, and it was more of a private school, so it was a little tiny church type of school. Everyone knew each other. Now, my dad would come, and one day, and I believe he was 7, he told my dad, and he said, "Mr. Crabtree, I would like to marry your daughter," you know, and my dad just kind of chuckled and said, "Yeah, that's okay." You know, my dad loved all the kids there, and we were like a big family, but he kept approaching my father constantly and saying, "Don't you worry, you know, that's going to be my wife and she's going to be with me." He proceeded through all the the rejection that I gave him, he kept being persistent. Okay. There was just a special, really linked connection that is unexplainable. I can't explain it either. It is like a soulmate type connection, but it's almost above that because I don't want to put labels on it. But what I'm getting to is there's something here that is just unexplainable. It's something even like as a young child, me and the other person, we couldn't understand, right? I always felt this connection to him as if he was home to me. It was just, that's what it was, right? But moving on, it's not about me. I'm just letting you know this so that you can get the idea. It's not, doesn't have to be something like that, but it's something different. You know, whether you met this person in your 20s or even in high school, it's something so unique, but you know it, right? You know this. Okay. So let's see what the challenge is here. Okay, the challenge is somebody's, you know, taking control of this, okay? So they're kind of holding back. I really feel somebody's holding back here. It's definitely, I feel, their energy. But they're like taking control as the final answer will be in their time, okay? So the challenge here is, yes, coming together and coming into more happier times, right? But this person is taking control of that situation. Like, they're going to wait for where they find that the time is right. You could be dealing with an Aries, okay, Leo or Sagittarius, or Virgo, Capricorn. And there we go again, the Virgo moon or Venus. Okay. Let's see what this person is doing right now in regards to you. Yeah, that's what I thought. So Temperance, yeah, they're waiting for the right time, okay? They're working on themselves, staying single, right? But they know that they want this too. They want to offer this up, right? They know they want this emotional new start with you. They feel like they really see you as beautiful. I just heard inside and out. They feel like you are this beautiful, amazing person inside and out. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. What are they doing? Yeah, you might be dealing with a Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, but they have a lot of passion for you. They have a lot of love for you. They want this. You know what I feel from this is they're almost playing a game with you. It feels like because I just heard, I want to see how long they can hold out. How important it is. Like, to me, that's a game. That's like, you know, kind of manipulating and using your emotions to see how long to when the time is right for them to come back. But I'm not sure how you would feel about that. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles, please. Yeah. They want to commit. They don't want to be single anymore. They want to commit to you. Tell them about the Hierophants. Yeah. It seems like right now, though, they're really trying to see how they can make this work. Like, they know that they want to manifest this, that they know it can work, but they can make it happen. But it's almost like they're in fear as well. Fear of it working out. So this could be their energy, or you guys could be mirroring each other. Because you're also temperancing yourself too. You're like, I'm not going to give in. I'm not going to contact this person either. You know, but you're like both debating. You're mirroring each other. So it's definitely soulmate energy here. There's a lesson to be learned. Why is Temperance here? Yeah. Commitment, right? Doing the practical thing, right? Nurturing yourself and others, taking care of your environment, your own self. All right. Why are they holding out? Let's just see. Why are they holding out? If they want this so bad, why are they holding out? Yeah, they're waiting for the right time. It's almost like they're sacrificing themselves and their own feelings right now. This is something that they feel like needs to happen right now and holding out, but why? Why? Why does this happen? Why? Why do they feel like this? Ten of the Star. Star, King of Cups. I really feel like this is actually divinely ordained. So this is something that the universe is actually put into play right now. It's something that neither that person that you're dealing with or you can do anything about. This is going to happen and boom, like that, when the time is right. With the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups, Hangman. It's like the universe is holding it up right now too. Allowing the person to get a different perspective on things, but let me just see something. 10 of King of Cups. Woo! Whoa, check that out. I needed a little bit because this is divinely ordained. The King and Queen of Cups and the Star, this is a connection that is like no other. What did I say? This is something that is so unique. It's been written in the stars. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, because I have written in the stars. But it's actually a whole thing. But anyways, this is something. Yes. I mean, need I say more? Really? That's what it feels like too. It's written in the stars. This is something that the person isn't actually specifically holding up. So it's not really a game of this person. It's a game of the universe. This is what they're doing at this moment. The universe is holding it up. Sometimes too with the Star as well. I get this a lot. And the High Priestess, obviously. But there's something that we're just not supposed to know. And so that's why this reading's been very vague, kind of like, you know, not much detail to it. It's like there's things that just need to be held tightly to where, you know, you're not supposed to know. The other person's not supposed to know. It just is what it is right now. It just is what it is, period. All right, let's see what action they will take. All right, we have Ace of Pentacles, Lovers, right? There's that divine connection. So definitely this could also be a twin flame relationship, okay? But you all know it. You all know this connection and how it is like no other connection, right? And we have Knight of Swords and Seven of Wands. So I really feel like still they're being held back, but when they come, this is telling me that when they do come forward, it is going to be out of the blue. It's going to be like, boom, all of a sudden you feel like all hope is lost. Star card, you're like wishing upon a star, hello. Then all of a sudden they come in, right? Because the universe has the divine plan. They're orchestrating this specifically because I really feel like with the Hangman here, there are some lessons that still need to be learned on either both sides or this person's side, okay? And so until that person is made right or they've learned that lesson, then it is best for you two to be together so you can have the whole complete, not experience, but relationship. You know, this is so like written in the stars. It's not even funny. All right. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. About the Five of Swords. Yeah. And see, this is what's being held up to with Seven of Wands. So definitely this is telling me that games were played in the past, fights. I just heard a lot of fighting. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Yeah. And you, I feel like you wanted to move on from all this, like, being upset and not understanding, like, why this person possibly played games. Because I really feel games here, but I almost feel like the ultimate game. This is how I see it. This person might have played games with you in the past, right? We do have the Hermit and the Devil together. So this person definitely left you. They ghosted you. But it was meant to be, okay? Do not mistake it. This means that it was meant to happen that way. But you wanted to move on from all these games, right? But it's like the universe is saying now to that person, and this is the lesson that they're learning. You played the game. You wanted to take the initiative to do it that way. Then I have the final game. And that is this, which is keeping this person away from you until they learn their lesson, okay? It will all come together. You do not mistake it. With cards like this, the Major Arcana, it will come together. But the game is on them right now. And the universe is in charge of the game. So that's good news. That's something that, you know, is so positive to look forward to, because that then you realize that it's all in God's hands and you don't have to do anything, right? But take care of yourself, you know, do your thing and love yourself. That's all you have to do, right? This is a very different reading, Pisces, but thank you for joining me. I hope this made sense to you at all. This is very different, but I love you guys. Thank you for all your love and support. I really appreciate it, okay? You guys have a good one. Bye.